Hey guys, welcome to Praxie Best Practices. Today we're going to talk about how you can use Praxie to drive change management across multiple projects. So to get started, what we're going to do is we're going to set up the phases and categories of your projects. We're going to create the projects and then assign some tasks and walk through how you run those projects. We're going to manage all the best practices, and I'm going to show you all the cool best practice templates that are in our change management application. And then we're going to review and track progress. Okay, let's get started. When you come into the application, you'll see the main menu here across the top. Come to the Get Started section, and this will walk you through an easy setup process. First thing you're going to do is set up the categories that you want for your application. So what business segments, change types, case rationale, etc. And you just double click on these and enter those, and then down here you can move to the next phase. So then you're going to set up your phases and gates, and again, you can just design whatever your phases are that you want to use in your stage gate process. Once you get that done, you can come to your phases view or list view. The phases view shows you all of the phases and your projects moving across those phases. We have a few example projects here. And the list view shows you all of those projects in a list view with statuses, etc. So I'm going to jump into the first projects. Once you create a project with the Create New Project button, you'll come to the Project Charter section, and you can see the form allows you to enter data about the project itself, and then click some of these different categorization buttons and the status and the date you start and all those kinds of things. And then you can fill in all the additional information here. Now there's a number of different template pages, including a project timeline widget here. What you can do with this is you can assign different people on your team to be able to manage this particular action in your process. Once you assign that person to your team, in our main user interface under My Actions, you'll see that that person will see all of the action items that are assigned to them across any or all of the projects that you assign to them. Once they're assigned, different people can take on these different action items, and you can track them all in one place. So you can add action items, you can then do your stakeholder analysis, etc. And these are all based on change management best practices. Once you get through the evaluation process of this project, you'll come to a gate approval section, which will determine if you really want to complete the full project. You can set who the decision makers are, the date of the approval, and you can really rate this project on its impact, its ease of implementation, opportunity size. From there, you can either delete the project, you can archive it, proceed, or just save it. Once you proceed with the project, it'll move to the next phase gate here, and then additional information will open up. I'll zoom down here. But basically what you have is a whole bunch of different best practice templates on doing stakeholder interviews, managing change analysis, etc. And as you work through all of those different processes in your different gates, you can just drag the projects across to the new gates as you move through them. And from there, you'll get a full dashboard of everything going on in all of your projects in your change management portfolio. So if your master list, your projects on how they were rated in this 2x2 grid. There's also a heat map down here on those projects. You also can look at your entire pipeline here, how many projects by phase. We've only got one in each phase. A category breakdown, a complete project timeline of all of the projects where you can drill down and see them all. And any other aspects that you want to dashboard, you can contact us by clicking this Need Help button, and then this will send a request to us, and we can completely customize the change management application to have any additional best practice templates, processes that you guys like to run, and any additional reporting in your dashboard. So that's it. That's how to run multiple projects in Praxie's change management application. Thanks so much.